Hey folks, today let's dive into a hot topic that's shaking up the global market: Trump's sweeping tariffs. On April 1st, 2025, President Trump announced hefty tariffs on goods from over 180 countries. We're talking rates from 10% to over 40%. This move, according to Trump, is all about addressing trade deficits and perceived unfair trade practices. But what does that really mean? First off, a trade deficit happens when the US imports more than it exports. Critics argue that this undermines American industries and leads to job losses. On the flip side, some economists say trade deficits can indicate a strong economy and high consumer demand. It's a classic case of perspective. Now let's look at the numbers. Countries like Northern Ireland and the UK face a 10% tariff. The European Union, including heavyweights like Germany, France and Italy, is hit with a 20% tariff. Even closer to home, Canada is preparing countermeasures despite the US Senate voting to eliminate tariffs on Canadian goods. Then there's the big players like China and the EU, who are calling these tariffs unilateral bullying and vowing to retaliate. And the impact? Well, the US could be heading for a recession, with economists warning that GDP could drop by 10% in Q2 2025. That's massive. So what's Trump's take? He calls it Liberation Day for American industry, but it's not just about trade deficits. There are accusations of currency manipulation, where countries like China are allegedly tweaking their currency values to gain a competitive edge. But let's not forget globalization. It's created a web of interconnected economies. True, some American industries struggle, but consumers benefit from a wider variety of goods at lower prices. Trade agreements like NAFTA, now USMCA, were designed to promote economic cooperation. Yet critics argue these deals favor other countries over US workers. It's a debate that gets more complex the deeper you go. In conclusion, whether other countries are ripping off America is a matter of perspective. The truth lies somewhere in the intricate dance of international trade, economic policies and diplomatic relations. It's not just black and white. So what do you think? Are these tariffs a necessary move to protect American interests, or are they a step towards economic isolation? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more insights on today's biggest stories. Catch you next time.